Hello, 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 Sagittarius. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay. Welcome back to everyone that has already subscribed. And welcome to all the new viewers. If you could, please go down and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I deliver content. Okay? Okay. I appreciate you all. What I want to do is let you know that this is a general reading. And what general means is this is for anyone who is called to it, you know? So if it doesn't apply to your specific situation, then just, let it fly. But guaranteed, if you were called here to watch the video, if you were, guided here to watch the video, there's definitely something here for you. There's a message here for you. For sure. But yeah, I just have to let, a lot of people don't know that a general message is for like the entire, everyone that's Sagittarius or whatnot. So if this doesn't pertain to your situation, like I said, no sweat, Maybe it's just not your reading, not your time, but I guarantee you there's a message in here for you that you can take away from this. Okay, so with that being said, Happy New Year. This is for Sagittarius for the month of January 2021. I hope that this is filled with great energy, and I hope we're starting off the new year with positivity, That's what it's all about. Get a fresh start. We've already dealt with a lot of negativity and problems. Let's put that behind us and let us move forward. Start this year off with blessings, Blessings. Blessings, blessings. I'm going to cut right here. And I'm going to do it one more time. And we will get started. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for the month of January 2021? Yes. It's the first card. Sight. And all right. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. So this entire reading, the energy of this reading is about not being the teacher that maybe you are or that you feel that you should be, and not having the joy that you seek. Okay? But you are being thankful. And I think that thankful is for being a mother and having help. Okay? That's what this entire reading is about right now. That's the energy. That's the feel. Okay, so the first card we got out is yes. So at the beginning of January, that's your whole energy is like, yes. So whatever you were thinking about, maybe wanting or, was inquiring about, period, you're like, yes. I'll leave that there. The second card you got is sight in reverse. So when I get this card, this is saying that you're not really seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay? One of the ways I use to describe it is, instead of seeing a problem before it gets to you from being in a watchtower perspective, seeing from above and seeing the problem and being able to handle it before it gets to you, or knowing how to handle it before it gets to you. Instead, you're down in the trenches and you see the problem when it's right in your face. That's when you notice that there's a problem. You don't see something before, you see it right when it hits. Okay? Another example that I'm going to use, if that doesn't work, how can we put this? Someone can walk by and hand you $50,000 in your hand, right? And you look at them and you say, why are you giving me this $50,000, right? Right. Instead of saying, no, this $50,000 is probably hot or stolen. When the police are putting you or questioning you and putting you in handcuffs is when you realize, damn, that person that was handing me the $50,000 stole it and he gave it to me to get the heat off of himself. Like, that's what I mean. You're not seeing what's gonna happen, like the outcome, or knowing how to deal with a problem before it gets to you. Instead, you're figuring shit out too late. And that's what's gonna happen at the middle of the month. I don't know if that's something that you're becoming aware of. You know, I don't know if this is something that has been a problem that you have been working on. That it kind of feels like that. Yeah, I think it's something that you are becoming aware of here. I don't know if you're going to have another situation where that kind of thing happens and you have an epiphany. Okay, so that's the middle of the month. And towards the end of the month, you are getting rid of frustrations in your life that are causing you mental stress and problems. Okay? All right. So let's shuffle up really quick. Get some clarification on these cards. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. You ate good food, kissed and played with babies, and had a good drink. You know, and I hope you didn't go into debt. I really do. A couple more shuffles. One more. We can get started. All right. Spirit, can we clarify this yes card? Okay. So it looks like there's a yes that you may be getting rid of a King of Pentacles. There's going to be an absence of a King of Pentacles, potentially an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It looks like yes, you're healing from an absence of an Earth sign, but you're not feeling like yourself. You're not feeling, You're not feeling like you should. You're not feeling like you normally are. You know, creative, lively, you know, just all in all, like life of the party, happy type of person. But it's because you're healing. You're healing from the absence of an earth sign. That's what it looks like to me at the beginning of the month. So I don't know if it's a yes that you're happy that you're getting that you're healing from an earth sign potentially, or if it's a yes, this is really happening and now I need to heal from it. Let's get one. Ooh, I said one more and it jumped out. No more Seven of Swords activity. No more sneaky activity. When it comes down to maybe finances, or maybe some kind of control issues. You don't have to sneak around from being controlled. I think that's what it is. Because when you're being controlled, you can't be yourself. Sagittariuses normally are. They like to be lively and free, and they don't like to be told that they can't do anything, or they don't like to really answer. You know, I'm not going to say for all, but, you know, the nature of a Sagittarius is being able to be free. Be free to be flirtatious and you know, do whatever. So it feels like a sneaky energy. Okay, you felt like you couldn't be yourself, and you didn't want to be like you didn't want to have to sneak to be yourself. In other words, is how it felt. Now, that's not saying that there's anything bad. It's just, you know, you're used to being a certain way maybe, and maybe this earth sign was controlling. You know, that's another trait of an emperor, someone who is like controlling, you know. So yeah, you don't have to sneak to be yourself anymore. You can be free to be you now, and that's a wonderful feeling if you're kept from being yourself. Okay, yeah, that must be a relief. Let's move on to the middle of the month here, the oversight. Spirit, what do we have for sight? Okay, so we have the card of healing here, of wishful thinking. So what were you not seeing when it comes down to healing? I also have the Seven of Cups. Almost as if there was no other way for you to heal. You're seeing that there was no other way for you to heal. What else do we have here? Yeah, you have a victory. Because you're tired of carrying. You're done with carrying heavy burdens. So there's a victory here. There's a victory because there's no other way for you to be able to heal. And with you letting go of the heavy burdens, there's a victory coming. What else do we have, Spirit? It's looking good. This is also saying a Two of Cups here. So, and when I get this Ace of Cups in reverse, that's saying that it's almost as if it's saying that there is no new opportunity in love, but here you are in a Two of Cups relationship. So maybe losing that relationship with the earth sign helped you to heal because you felt like you were being controlled and it was keeping you from being yourself. So that breakup was the only thing that was allowing you to heal, and that's giving you a victory in a relationship, maybe with the earth sign. All right. So I kind of get it. I kind of understand how this is going. It's like a breakup needed to happen in order for you to heal potentially some kind of controlling action that was keeping you from being yourself. You felt like you had to sneak to be yourself because it was a controlling energy that was happening in this relationship. And you couldn't see that the breakup was what helped you heal this situation. And now the victory is coming in for this relationship, because there's no new emotional opportunity here, which lets me know that this is the same divinely guided, potentially soulmate relationship here that you already had. Wow. Spirit is amazing, I'll tell you. You know what? Let's just drop one more card on this. Spirit. Let's get one more on this Two of Cups. What's going on here? Not reminiscing about the past. Not thinking about the past. And you feel that this is your King of Cups. Well, all right. Sometimes breakups do fix things, you know. People come back together, especially if there's like misunderstandings or whatever, or the communication is off, you know. Well, communication tends to get right when a breakup happens and shakes up everything. Then healing can happen, and then everyone can come back together and, you know, talk about, you know, who did what wrong and apologize, and shit gets right. You know, the words of one of my friends, shit gets right after shit was wrong. Okay, so let's move on to the end of the month here. Let's see where this frustration is leaving. Frustration is leaving when it comes down to not having a new opportunity being presented to you when it comes down to resources and finances. You were scared about not having a new opportunity for Ten of Cups and for finances to... What else do we have here? You were frustrated because you felt like you weren't getting the truth about the situation. You feeling like you were left out in the cold when it came down to this. And all of this is leaving. All of the frustration about these things are leaving. What else? One more, please, Spirit. And you're also seeing that there was no third party. Wow. And you're also seeing that the frustration is leaving because you feel like you can have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You know, whoever this earth sign is to you, you really feel like they're your everything. And now you feel like you have another chance at having everything, the truth, the new opportunities in finances, the Ten of Cups, having the truth, you know, and having the Ten of Pentacles. That's everything, you know, when it comes down to family, you know, ancestors smiling on you, the truth, children, money, just wealth, everything. So if you feel like now you can, all of that stuff is out of the window. That's the stuff that you were frustrated about. You were frustrated because you thought that, you know, you weren't receiving the truth. You weren't going to have everything that you ever wanted. Now you're realizing that that frustration is leaving at the end of the month of January. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius moving forward into 2021? The secret is out. Have a young new opportunity in love. And you are the magician. You are the magician. You can make whatever happen that you want. Okay. All right. So let's end this off with messages from your angels. See what your angels that are surrounding you and helping you every day have to say, or what messages they have for you. Whoop, 2 of them popped out right away. Bang. The first one says, you already know. That means you already know what it is that you need to do in this situation in order to have whatever it is that you want to have in this love situation. You already know what it is that you have to do. You know this. The next card that came out was time to create. So this card comes out when it's time for you to start being more creative, going after passionate things that you like to do. If there's anything that you like to do or that you're passionate about doing that you ever wanted to do in your life, it's time to do that. It's time to create. That's where you're going to, you know, make your soul happy. It's time to unleash the creative side now, Sagittarius. It's time. What better time than January 2021 to unleash your creative abilities and find that passion and do what it is that you feel like you were born to do. Why not? All right, one more, angels. And here it is, expression. It's time to speak up, you know? If you're not good at communicating how you feel, now is the time to focus solely on expressing yourself correctly and learning how to communicate properly so that your emotions come across the way that you need them to come across. This comes out when people have issues with speaking up about how they feel. The angels that are around you are saying, speak up. Clearly, you're letting things happen without truly expressing how you feel. It's time to get rid of that and start to express yourself. You already know what it is that you need to do. It's time to get creative and let's learn to express ourselves and communicate a lot better moving into 2021. What better time? If this reading resonates, please like, share, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys in the comment section, you know? If you want to schedule a reading with me, check the description box below. Follow me on all social media platforms. I give away goodies. I give away free readings and stuff like that. I love you all, Sagittarius, and I hope we can jump into this new year moving forward towards our highest good and towards our happiness. Okay? Happy New Year. See you next month. Peace.